Did you know Illinois is the #1 grower of soybeans in the United States, and most of them are used to feed the chickens and cows you go on to buy at the grocery store? As meteorologist David Yeomans tells us, like so many things in our lives, soybean farming is feeling the effects of climate change. David.
Erica, I spoke to 2 generations of farmers in DeKalb County about how climate change is affecting them and how it could eventually cost you more in tonight's Climate Watch. About an hour west of Chicago, the pace is a little slower in DeKalb County.
My parents and myself and my wife farm about 2,400 acres of row crops.
That's an area 10 times the size of Millennium Park.
We have some of the best soils in the world.
And no one watches the weather more closely than a farmer.
Honestly, I think I have 5 different weather apps on my phone, and I probably check them over a dozen times a day.
This land has been in the Frieders family for 60 years, and Ryan's father Ronald lives just a few miles down the road.
I graduated in 1970 and basically walked out of high school and started farming with my folks. Weather's always been a challenge, but it seems that it's getting more extreme. Everything's changing. It seems like the temperatures are getting hotter than normal. The water levels are lower than normal.
We're faced with longer periods of a lack of rain, what might be called a flash drought. We're faced with larger amounts of rain at one point in time, whereas we might have gotten an inch of rain, which would be really great. Now we might get 3 or 4 inches of rain in a couple hours. When the spring rains delay us from planting, it affects our entire year of the farm.
These changes are all consistent with the 5th National Climate Assessment's expectations for Midwest agriculture in a warming world. Excessive spring rain delaying planting, rapid transitions between flood and drought, and warmer temperatures stressing crops.
And in 2021, that was probably the hardest harvest that I ever lived through. Our crops were flattened.
Worsening thunderstorm wind damage also linked to climate change in a new study.
The changes in the weather are definitely challenges to farm income.
Are these weather changes something that people are talking about in the farming community?
Definitely.
Dr. Michael Langemeyer is a professor of agricultural economics at Purdue University.
I don't know if it's directly impacting what the consumers pay to a large degree yet.
He and his team surveyed 400 farmers nationwide.
We asked farmers about how worried they were in terms of the changing weather patterns. And about 25% were either very worried or fairly worried. And I thought that was a relatively high percent. They don't really talk about what it may be attributed to. They just talk about it as different. And then we've got to think about how we're going to respond to these changes.
A lot of farmers are talking about changes in extremes. Do farmers ever talk about climate change?
The glaciers melting, for instance, at the poles and things like that, like those are hard to understand how they relate to us at the farm. But then you see things happening that aren't the same as they used to be, and you tend to wonder if the things are more related than you ever thought they were.
The Frieders farm installed solar panels to lower their carbon footprint and has also made changes to their operation in response to the changes in the weather. Data from the Illinois Soybean Association shows that crop yield has not changed significantly over the last decade. Erica, it's so interesting to talk to these folks in our viewing area, who might think, well, climate change is political, but in reality, these people are really on the front lines of the weather changes that we're experiencing today.
Right, David. And as you talked about in the story, the trend of hot temperatures, well, we're also noticing that in the city as well.
Yeah, this year, Erica, believe it or not, has been Chicago's 2nd hottest year on record to this point. There we are, 2024. That's the average day and night temperature. Yeah, it's not short sleeve weather, but 49.6 is the 2nd warmest year to date that we have ever measured at this point. Just incredible. Something made likely, of course, more likely by climate change.